come into our sun salutation, feet under the hips, draw the shoulders down. I'm going to show you two options first, a lighter and a harder option. Lighter option first, breathing in, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, you can bend the knees, exhale, plant the hands. Take one leg back into the sky, into your lunge. Press through the hands, take the other leg back. Drop the pelvis, push over the fingertips, knees down, untap the toes, elbows in. Drawing the shoulders back into cobra, tucking the toes, pushing back. Inhale, walk the feet in, bend the knees. Inhale, lifting up, exhale. So that's option one. Option two, inhale, this is the harder one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, weight forward, hug the elbows in, jumping back. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale, upward dog, exhale. Inhale, rise, exhale, bend the knees, jump and float. Lengthen the legs, inhale, exhale. Here we go, we're going to do it 4 times. You choose the option for you. I'll start with the easier one, breathing in. And exhale, forward fold, weight on the toes. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. You're going to exhale into your lunge. Press through the hands, knee through to your nose, coming into your plank. Push forward over the fingertips, knees down, untap the toes, elbows in. And gently roll the shoulders back into cobra. Peeling back, tucking the toes back, pushing back to downward dog. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, walking or floating your feet to your hands. Bend your knees, inhale, and exhale. I'll do the light option again, breathing in, and exhale, weight on those toes. Inhale, look forward, exhale, plant the hands, inhale, left leg, as high as you can. You can have your hands on blocks if you need to, coming into the lunge, knee to nose, curve through the upper spine, coming back into plank. Push forward over those fingertips, knees down, untap the toes, elbows in, nose to mat. Roll the shoulders to cobra, low cobra. Peeling back down, tucking the toes under. Pushing back, inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the knees. Either jumping or walking your feet. Lift through the hips. Bend the knees, inhale. And exhale to heart center. Twice more. Choose an option for you. I'm going to do the harder option. Breathing in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, wrap those hands together. Weight into the hands. You're going to jump back. Bend the elbows in line with the shoulder. Inhale, hands under the shoulders, upward dog. Coming over the elbows. Inhale, rise up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees and fly to your feet. Inhale, lift the hips, breathing out. Inhale, lift the focus up. And exhale. One more round, choose the option that's good for you. Breathing in. Exhale, forward fold, weight on the toes. Inhale, harder option, keep the legs quite straight. Exhale, plant the hands. Weight forward and flying back. Inhale, drawing back to your upward dog. Shoulders back. Peeling back to downward dog. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees. Hopping or walking your feet in. From here, lengthening through the legs. And from here, if you're quite flexible, you can put your hands under your feet. You can bend your knees if you're not so flexible. If you've got blocks, you can stand on your blocks and get a bigger stretch down the back of your legs. Relax your head. Hug the elbows. Bend the knees, inhale, roll up through the spine. And exhale to heart center. We're going to take the right leg back in a lunge. You're going to check your left knee is above the ankle. You're going to bend that right leg. Inhale, arms up. You're going to exhale and take the right arm into your eagle. If you can't do that, you can hug the shoulders, that's fine. We're going to inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, draw the elbows and shoulders down. You want to imagine you're pulling your right hip in towards you. Can you scissor squeeze your adductors together? And then you're going to gently straighten your back leg. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands either side of your front foot. Bring your knee to your nose, curve through your upper spine. Come back to plank, drop the pelvis, push forward over the fingertips, knees off or knees down, nose to the mat. Inhale to upward dog, or you might bring in cobra. Tucking the toes under, pushing back into downward dog. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees. And jumping or walking your feet to your hands, extend the legs. Inhale, lifting the arms. And exhale to heart center. We're going to take the left leg back. Make sure your right knee is above the ankle. We're going to inhale, arms up. And we're going to exhale, take the left arm over the right elbow. Lift the elbows up. Exhale, draw the shoulders down. Again, if that's not in your range, you can reach the fingertips really behind you. Check that front knee is going over your ankle. Can you draw the left hip in? Squeeze the adductors together. Draw the elbows down. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep breathing here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Hands either side the front foot. Bring the knee to the nose, curve the spine. Bring that front leg to the back. Push forward over the fingertips. If you need to, knees down, untuck the toes, elbows in. Inhale, roll the shoulders back into cobra. Peeling back down, tuck the toes under, pushing back. We're going to go into one of our flows. This is a little bit different today, so if you need to make it easier or come out of it, you can at any time. So we're going to meet in downward dog. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. We're going to exhale, curve the knee to the nose. We're going to curve, curve, curve. We're going to inhale, back up. We're going to exhale. Take it to the outside of your arm. You're going to scoop the elbows in. Inhale, back up. You're going to exhale. Bring that outside so you will have your right knee to your right elbow. If you can, you might straighten the leg. Some of you might do chaturanga arms, push forward, and you might come into a scissor split. Coming back, and pushing back into downward dog. Other side, here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Curve, curve, curve through the spine. Inhale, back up. And then bring it, exhale, across to the opposite elbow. Inhale, back up. Wrap those elbows in. Breathing out to the other side. You might stay here. You might straighten that leg. You might be able to tuck the elbow in and come into flying splits. And coming back. Pushing back into downward dog. Knees down and coming into Balasana. Take a few breaths here. Let your rib cage expand. If you don't want to rest, you can come into downward dog and work chicken wings, biceps forward, gently push back. So you can use this as a rest or downward dog activation. In pauses, the physical challenge of asana is gone, but it's here in the stillness that the mind might recycle old stories or ideas, creating obstacles from within. Notice what your mind tells you here.